So it's on. I'm on live now. I mean, I'm on.
You want me to press
Yeah,
record?
go ahead. Okay, everyone. I know you guys read today. I'm going to be making the DIY aprons, and this is going to be very good because you only need an old T-shirt. And guys, don't mind the noise in the background because I am live and I'm sharing a studio, so this is great. So all you will need is an old T-shirt, all-purpose scissors or fabric scissors. You'll need probably parchment paper. And if you don't have parchment paper in the refrigerator, don't worry about it. You can get maybe 2 sheets of paper. And then if you go on my TPT site right now until my website is being constructed, you can see all of the coloring sheets. Today we're going to do cooking with love. And I'm going to show you how, after you color this, how it's going to magically become a decal on your t-shirt. So you'll be able to see it as if you transferred, you know, as if you went to the print shop. But we're going to do it with wax crayons. So grab those Crayola crayons or any wax crayons you're going to need to, and you're going to go ahead and download that sheet from the TBT website. Anyone, any coloring sheet that want, any of your favorites, okay? Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you need to do, and I want to turn, I want to get this a little closer where you can see. Can you guys see me? The first thing you need to do is you're going to cut your t-shirt. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. I already marked where you're going to be cutting your t-shirt. So you're going to cut the arms of your t-shirt, but you're going to start from the pit of your underarm until the top of the t-shirt on both sides, okay? That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to cut the pit of your arm shirts to the top of the collar. On the other side, the pit of the armpit to the top of the collar, okay? Stand by. So we're going to do that. And while we're doing that, we're going to talk because I know you guys been, a lot of you guys have been following me. And we've been talking about some things that we need to watch out for this school year. You know, there's a lot of laws that are being passed, and we want to make sure that your child is always back in the hands of a safe person. Okay? So I did one arm, and I have my all-purpose scissors. All-purpose scissors are better because they cut fabric. You can get fabric scissors or all-purpose scissors. And then I'm going to cut the other armpit. This is so easy. And it doesn't have to be a white t-shirt. It can be any t-shirt in that house, okay, that you're not wearing anymore, that you can repurpose. Okay, so keep these sleeves because knowing me, this channel is all about saving money and all about repurposing and recycling. Okay, so now you have what looks like this, okay, which is cute, but we're going to make it even cuter. We're going to turn it over to the back. And don't worry, all of this, I'm going to download the instructions once the video is over and it's already ready to go. And I'm going to download the coloring sheet, which is ready now on the TPT Teachers Pay Teachers website, okay? So now we have it turned backwards. You're going to take your scissors. You're going to go up one side. If you're a child, let mommy watch you, okay? We're going up one side. I want to show you what I'm doing. So, and even for you guys that are watching, we're going up one side, and we're not going to go all the way up. We're going to go like 1/3 of the way up on one side, and then we're going to come over here and go 1/3 of the way up on this side, okay? And of course, you should know what would happen next. Once you're 1/3 of the way up on both sides, we're going to cut across and take that piece out, okay? Put it back. So we're 1/3 of the way up over here, 1/3 of the way up over there. And you can measure by your flap, okay? So I need to come up a little bit more over here. Okay. All right. So that's pretty even. Now we're going to cut across. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see. I'm cutting across after I went up 1/3 of the way on both sides. So I'm just cutting this flap off. Remember, we're holding on to all of our material, all of our t-shirt. All of this t-shirt, we're going to hold on to it. And we're going to put it in a bag somewhere in the house, right? This studio is a multi-service studio, so people come in and they do different things. And today, I'm just in here in a section, okay? So then we're taking it off. So now it should look like this. Okay, so we took half of that off. So you can see it looks like this now, with 1/3 of it off, okay? So now what we're gonna do is turn it back over to the front, okay? And we're going to take our scissors and we're gonna go to the top and we're going to take off excess from our back. So we're taking off the excess collar in the back. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut around the elastic collar. You don't want to cut the elastic, just around it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You're going to cut around the elastic collar in the back. Okay, just like that. It's okay, don't worry. We don't need this part. Cut around the elastic collar in the back. And okay, so now it's just like we have a loop. Can you see over here, guys? It's like we have a loop. Okay, it's like we have a loop to put around our heads. Okay. Okay, so once we have this loop, let's just clean it up a little bit. Now I want you guys to know this is reversible, so if you wanted to do another sticker decal and put it on the other side, that's great also. So now after that, we're just going to bring it down like this. Okay, so we can see that we have this part, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut off, after you fold it down like this, we're going to cut off the excess of this. So we don't need this right here. We're going to cut off the excess of this. And what are we going to do? We're going to keep all of this excess. Now, hopefully this is not a good t-shirt of yours, okay? So now we have this, and now we have that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it back over. I guess you say, why do we keep turning it over? Well, you'll see. So we have this band now. We have this band. And this is what's going to hold this on us. We're going to cut up vertically on the band. All right. Could everybody see me over here? Okay. Everybody see me over there. Okay. Now we're going to cut up vertically on the band. And now, so we have, it opens in the back, and I'm going to try it on just so you guys can see. So, and then we have the band, and then we have this. Hi, but we're not done, right? No, we're not done yet. Remember the coloring sheet, right? Remember that coloring sheet? Now we're going to really top it off. So, guys, I got this inspiration in a dream. In a dream. So what we're going to do, this is where your cardboard paper, if you have the cardboard paper, or if you have a brown bag, you can cut open a brown bag. And we're going to just make sure we place it underneath to keep it straight. We're going to keep this fabric straight with the cardboard paper or some type of hard surface. And we're going to make sure that we put this brown bag right underneath where we're going to put our coloring sheet. And we're going to transfer everything. Now, what you need to know is, if your letters are going right from left to right, if you turn it around, it's going to be backwards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it off, okay? And I'm going to reapply it later on, because it's going to be backwards. You guys get me? Now, what you could do, you cut it off and you can color the back of it and then apply it, okay? So now we have this sheet. There's no need to cut out everything. Okay, so now we're going to place it face down. I want y'all to see this. So I have my cardboard paper underneath. I have my coloring sheet on top. I took off Cooking with Love because if I place it this way and I ironed it, the words are going to be backwards. So what the remedy to that is, turn it over and color it from the back. You can put it under a light, but you can color it from the back, okay? So we're going to put our parchment paper on top. And the reason why we're doing it is because we want to make sure that we don't catch on fire up in here. Now, we put the parchment paper on top to protect us from the heat, protect this paper from, getting overheated. And then we have a warm iron. I'm going to say this again, warm iron. Now, you need an adult, because you're not going to be able to do this if you're not old enough. So I'm going to stress that you need an adult to help you. So I need you to watch me. I'm going to put this back. Okay. I actually can put it a little closer where you guys can see. That's what I want to do. How many of you guys are excited about the school year coming up? You should be. Because if the Lord bless you to wake up this morning, and if the Lord bless you to go to another school year, or if the Lord bless you to go into college, that's a blessing. So you should be excited. This channel is all about motivation. It's all about being positive, and it's all about loving the Lord. This is a Christian channel, so I hope y'all know that. All right, so here we have everything ready. We're going to, now when we use our warm iron, guys, listen, I'm going to sit down on this. We're not going to stay in one spot. We're going to rotate the iron around. It's a warm iron, okay? So we're going to rotate, and make sure you check once more to see that you have everything in place. Yep, everything in place. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the inspiration about Uzziah and Azir. Uzziah and Azir are twins, okay? These are the two characters that the Lord gave me one night, and they were born twins, but they're orphan twins. So they were adopted by beautiful parents. And so Uzziah and Azir, they read their Bible together, they pray together, they motivate each other, and they are very close. And when they come into situations that are their trials and tribulations, they have each other. Okay, so a lot of the coloring sheets that you see that I've uploaded of Uzziah and Azir, you see I'm going around and around. I'm going around and around so I don't stay in one spot. Okay, so you will have an even flow of heat on this decal, even flow. So the idea of this paper, I got it off of social media. I wish I knew that lady's name, because I would definitely give her credit for this. So if y'all know, put it in the chat. If y'all know the lady's name who had this inspiration. But Uzziah and Azir, oops, it's one of my lights. Uzziah and Azir, they motivate each other and they encourage each other. They read the Bible together, they pray together, and their parents also pray with them. So a lot of the storyline that I'm writing is about how the Lord leads and allows them to be, a motivation to their peers and a blessing to their peers. Now there are three there. You have the young Uzziah and Azir. You have the young Uzziah and Azir. You have the teen Uzziah and Azir, and you have the young adult Uzziah and Azir. And the All About Me back to school sheets are on sale now, so you may want to grab those too. because they are not, guys, I'm telling you, when I was making those, I, I was like, Lord, it's not me. Okay, we're going to try a little bit more because it looks like it's kind of light. So I don't want to put it too hot. So I'm going to put it a little warmer. So, like I said, this is, you can do front and back, front and back. Now you, compared to your t-shirts that you have at home, these are going to be on the light side, which is, I think it's classy like that. You know, we don't want to be, we want to be authentic. Our work has to be authentic. For me, if the Lord didn't give it to me, I'm not going to post it. Okay? So all the work that you see online is original work from my hands. Okay? I had a vision last night of Isaiah and Azir on stage. So I don't know what that means. So maybe the Lord is going to open this up. But one of the things that they've learned also, Isaiah and Azir, is how to play polo. Okay, so if you see the calendar, which is free, 2026 January, the birthday is January 15th, you see that they're on two horses. That's their horse. Those are their horses. You know, those are the horses that they play polo on. So beautiful white horses, y'all. Let's take a peek. Let's see. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I think next time what I would do, let's see this tiny bit hotter. Some of the features I was very light with, but some of the features I was dark with, just to give that contrast. But if I had to do it again, I would definitely do it darker, or even the outline. And one day I'm going to show you guys a technique in art that you can do to show contrast, and to show depth. You know, to show volume and all of those things, just with the crayon, okay? I never went to school for art, but my whole family, very artistic. My brother, very artistic. Everybody is very artistic, either in music, either vocally, culinary. You know, guys, I do cook. Either culinary, so let's see, let's look at it and see. Hi, guys over there. So once you let it up all the way, that's it. So we have a little bit of it, and I can always go back. We have a little bit of it. I can always go back with a marker or a permanent marker and do details with it, but it's very, very light. But had I gone darker, as you can see, the wax is still on here. So had I gone a little bit darker, it would have been a little bit darker on here. But you can still take a permanent marker at this point, and you have a good outline. What I did first, because I knew it might happen like that, was I outlined both Azir and Isaiah, the main things of here, and then now we can go back with a permanent marker. So, and it won't mess up anything. So guys, I'm gonna put it on. When we're doing our art, we're gonna be doing a lot of art. Can y'all see? It fits any size. This is extra, extra large. And why it fits any size? Because this band can tighten up. Isn't that cute? So to God be the glory. So let's turn off our iron right now. And guys, I want all of you, especially parents, I want you to go and I want you to look and see the video the last video live that I posted, the urgent message. I need you guys to look at that, because that's very important for this upcoming school year. We're going to be making jewelry, my original jewelry, and all we'll need are 2 or 3 items that you probably have at home. Okay, that's how we do it on this channel. You probably have at home. You're going to be surprised at how beautiful this jewelry is going to be, and you already have these items at home. And if you don't, it's a matter of buying 1 item, no more than 1 item, okay? So I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to make sure I put the description of the coloring sheets on the website. I'm going to put the description link for the directions. Guys, if you teachers, if you want to use this, you can use this in your classroom. Please do not distribute it. I have a terms I have the terms of usage page on there, and I just ask that you would please respect that, please, because teachers, we share, but we have to make sure that we are not taking advantage of the situation. And I think teachers are the most humble people. We really are, because what we do as teachers, what we do is a calling. Okay, nobody wakes up in the morning and say, "Oh, I want to be a teacher. Let's try that out." Nope. Okay, so, and the thing about it, it doesn't stop. We never turn it off. We can't. We can't turn off that teaching switch. It's at home, everywhere, right? Teachers, y'all know what I'm talking about. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video, because there's so much more to come. I'm just getting y'all's feet wet. We're going to stay very simple for the kiddies. We're going to stay very simple, and we're going to stay very budget. Budget is the key word. We're going to have a great school year. Make sure you check back on this channel. I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos, arts, crafts, and cooking is coming next. Cooking is coming next. Okay, so you won't believe some of the things that you'll be able to cook. Hey guys, over this, I haven't forgotten you on this side. Okay guys, so I love you, and stand by for the upload. Give me some time. I'll upload it, and I'll make sure you have the directions, you have the coloring sheet, and you have examples and this video. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you later.